Do.
Welcome to Two Dudes with Do. I'm Josh.
And I'm Shae.
I forgot my hat.
Oh no.
My specialty hat. No, I'm not going to put that one on. We already did that.
If I'm not mistaken, I think these are the first two hats we wore in the first episode of Two Dudes with Do.
No. Well, Two Dudes with Do, yes. I think so. I believe so, because you had Marvel. I was like, I want to wear Marvel. Because it's a big deal.
And this is DC.
Because it's a big deal.
Well, this is DC. You'll get killed if I don't correct you.
Yeah, well, I'm Marvel. No, I'm DC.
Yeah, we're both DC.
Why did I say Marvel?
I don't know.
Oh, we were having a discussion about Marvel earlier.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't help that, I have this Marvel Ant-Man bucket in here.
Yeah, we were having that discussion earlier, so it put me in the frame of mind of Marvel. Excuse me. Sorry, you geeks. And geek is a good thing, not a nerd. Geeks mean you're geeking out, meaning you're enthusiastic about one certain subject.
Yeah.
And since we're on the Do couch, it's a little more relaxed. I'm going to say things like that. Just so you guys know. And this is a pop version anyways of the Joker.
Yeah, no, mine's it's not licensed.
Look at this. Got the J on the back. There you go.
I don't got anything on mine.
Yeah, I like that. It's got the cards. Anyways.
But I got a cool looking flash emblem on my front.
So what we're talking about here is we're talking about the time traveling, the space-time continuum.
Oh boy.
As we know it.
The space do continuum?
I don't know how many movies there's been about time traveling, and there's so many different theories. The main thing is that at one point in time in the future, time travel will be available to a select amount of people.
Yeah.
There's the movie The Time Traveler, where he actually goes back in time and he's actually affecting the things that happen in those times. It's a really good movie. If you get a chance to, go watch it. There's Time Traveler's Wife, which is romantic. I'm not going to watch that.
Yeah, no,
I'm going to pass on that one, but thanks. Thanks for making it. Richard McAdams, you're hot. There's also Bill and Ted's Bogus and Excellent Adventure, which is really great because in the Excellent Adventures, they go back in time because they got to do a history paper, and they go back and meet the people they're going to write on. They go and find Napoleon, they go find, Socrates, which they call Socrates, which is great, which is why I've always called him Socrates for the rest of my life. He's never going to be Socrates. He'll always be, what's up, Socrates? Anyways, those kind of things. And so there's that one. There's a movie, Back to the Future, which is huge.
Oh, huge.
I mean, and that one's all about personal life, going back and affecting your own personal life to make yourself better.
And things really hit hard.
And it wasn't originally meant to make things better. He literally went back in time just to save his buddy Doc Brown.
Yeah.
So, the butterfly effect is another huge one, which is he's a special person. He's able to read things he wrote when he was a kid and go back to that time as a kid and change how things played out.
That's cool.
Which is very cool, but the butterfly effect means the butterfly flaps his wings and something blows up on the other side of the world.
If a butterfly flaps its wings in Texas, does a hurricane happen in, just say Japan?
Japan, yeah. Sore subject. Anyways, at least they're all...
was there a hurricane in Japan?
Oh, they're burnout of it. It doesn't matter.
I'm like, was there a hurricane there?
Oh, man, yeah. There's been several.
I'm sorry, Japan.
But they're burned out on it, just like the 50s. But anyways, there's that one, and the idea was he'd go back and he would change something. Well, when he changed this thing, he'd come back to where he would have been then. Yeah. It's completely different. His whole life has changed because of one little thing he changed. Like, he stopped the pervert from touching him and his friends when they were filming things. It's little things that he was trying to make his life better. Didn't always make it better.
I don't know how that... Well...
It was a great movie. Ashton Kutcher.
That sounds like a really cool movie. I want to watch it.
It was very cool. If you get a chance, you should definitely rent The Butterfly Effect. It takes a little bit of time. And you probably have to watch it twice to really fully understand it, but it's very cool. So there's that. And there's just countless other movies. What we wanted to do is just kind of have a general discussion about kind of what is the reality of time travel, possibilities, how would we do it, when would we do it, why would we do it. And then, of course, I'm going to bring up some points that prove there is the idea of time travel. So, first off, if you had to go back to any time, when would you go? Any time in history. Go back.
I'm not going to lie. My most curious would be the death of Christ.
That would be a good one. That's a topper right there. I think a lot of people say that.
Or the resurrection of Christ.
And you almost feel bad for, like, I don't want to do that. Because if you're a Christian, you should be like, I want to go meet Jesus.
Yeah.
But there's also that side of you who's like, I want to meet Jesus. It would be really cool, but I think there's other things I also want to see. Like, you get one shot. What's your shot? Obviously, Jesus. If you get multiple shots, Jesus probably first, and then I go see the other things.
Oh, yeah.
So
if I can go one place, I would want to go there.
Yeah, I think
I'd like to witness it.
I think I'd like to be on the boat when Jesus walked out on the water. I think that would be pretty cool. If I have multiple chances, so first off, go and see Jesus. And I'd probably just stay with Jesus for a while.
Just hang out.
Yeah, because I mean, this was a 3-year ministry kind of thing. So 3 years in the old, that sucks. Let's get no internet, no. I will adapt.
How can I play Pokemon Go?
I will adapt to the life. But at first, that would definitely be a culture shock. But I think I'd want to stick around and see all the miracles and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't very long once he started doing his miracles.
No, he's kind of cool. Booked it all out.
And then number 2, I'd like to be in the theater of Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Because number 1, I'd like to see, does the show go on? Because the show must go on. I just want to see. I mean, how dedicated are these actors? The president just died. Will the show go on?
The show's got to go on.
It's got to go on, right? So I'm the only one sitting there like, come on, go! You guys got it. Keep going. I know there was a gunshot. I know. Just keep going. Keep it going.
Wow, the special effects are really real sounding in you.
I didn't know you guys had blinks in this world. But yeah, I think I would want to see that. That'd be a good one.
That's funny.
I think I wouldn't want to be around Genghis Khan because I would die.
Yeah.
Because I'm not his color and he would kill me.
Yes.
But it would be kind of cool just to like see him from afar off. Like, wow, that was.
Just bring some binoculars with you. Just.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Spartans fight.
Oh, I would.
I'd like to see the Romans fight in a battle. I'd like to see if our movies have ever done them justice. Like, was it really like the way it seems, or is it really lame? Yeah. It's like shields just crashing against each other for hours. Like, well, this isn't fun at all.
Where are the spears at?
Where are the arrows? Like, we can't make arrows just out of willy-nilly, man. Arrows take time. Like, it's a piece of wood that we make straight, we put feathers on, and then we put an iron tip on it. Like, you think that just happens overnight? Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do think that happens overnight. You guys can't do that. I have machines in my time. Personally,
yeah.
But that
and they're just like, give me your time machine.
Yeah, that'd be a cool one. I think I'd like to see George Washington in the Revolutionary War, just to watch those guys walk to each other and aim their guns at each other. Like, nobody had a better idea.
I'd like to test him if he actually did lie.
Yeah, like, hey,
or if he actually had.
What color is your real hair? It's white. No, it's not.
Don't be a liar.
I can tell it's not white because that's fake. Anyways. I'd also like to. I'd like to see the Boston Tea Party probably at the same time.
Oh, it's so
but
cool.
I really do want to be the guy standing in with the rest of the generals, and they're like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna line 600 guys up, and we're just gonna straight at them, and we're gonna drop the muskets in fire and see how fast we can reload. I'd be like, excuse me, just 1 second. Why? Like, because that's how war is done. But why not lure them into a place where you can bottleneck them? And where their numbers count for nothing. And they'd be like, you're a genius!
No,
and then
I'm actually average in my
And then the world would just explode because I messed up everything. But
no, I'm an average.
I'm slightly above average, sir, please. I'm from the year 2000. He'd be like, the year 2000? We're not going to make the year 2000. Come on. What do you guys have? Flying cars? They wouldn't know about cars. What do you guys have? Flying horses? No, we have cars. What is a car? Automobile? What's an automobile? It's a piece of metal like your guns, but in bigger form that we ride in. And like a horse, it drives itself, but you have to burn things to make it. It's a real hard thing to explain to you guys.
Let's just say...
It goes on its own and it's big. You're going to love Humvees. Just saying. No, so that would be a good one. I would enjoy at least watching a battle. Like, you guys are idiots. You're just standing in front of people to let you shoot them.
Yeah.
I mean, now we hide behind rocks. Like you guys couldn't, like, carry some big rocks in front of you?
No.
Maybe some wood that would stop the big round bullets?
No.
And the cannon, shoot a cannon would be awesome.
Awesome.
I think I'd like to shoot a catapult or a trebuchet, either one. That'd be cool. And then finally... I would probably like to be there on the day that they rose the flag in Japan.
That would be cool.
I mean, this episode's been really bad about Japan, but that would be pretty cool to be a part of that.
Yeah.
At World War II, I would like that. Those are probably my first stops. Eventually I'd stop and see how Ford came up with the assembly line and what was the ingenious that brought that. I know he saw other people doing it for food and stuff like that, but why he thought he could do cars. I'd like to see the first person to make a car. I'd like to see the first person to explode in a car because he thought it would work. It's just a spontaneous combustion engine. It's a big piece of metal that contains it all, right? Boom, death. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try something else.
He starts driving. How bad can it be?
It's like, whoa, we're going 5 miles an hour on this thing. It's like, we go 105. Wouldn't you die? Well, no.
The wind would explode your lungs.
I'd like to watch the Wright brothers crash a couple planes. Because that would be kind of cool just to watch that go down. It's like, yeah,
we're not aiming for the truck.
We've got it.
You don't got it.
Who's that guy? I don't know. He's dressed funny.
What is that thing he's pointing at? It's so small.
So, I can film it. What is that thing in his hands? Yeah, that would be kind of cool. That would be to go to past.
Yeah.
Anything else maybe you can think of?
You know, just with the curiosity as the gamer that I am, I would like to go to the future and just see how...
Oh, we're talking past right now.
We're talking past. I thought you sound like you were going to a scene way of going to the future. Well.
Yeah, I was going, but I wanted to see if there was anything left in the past that you might want to watch.
Past, I'm not going to lie. I'd like to see where the first video game really originated from.
Oh, that would be cool. The first arcade game?
Mm-hmm. That'd be very interesting.
That would be cool.
And see how really bad it would be.
Pong.
Heck yeah. Okay, Pong's actually pretty good.
I
won't lie.
No, but you saying that makes me think of, I would like to be, because I was only 10 when the towers got hit, so I don't remember a whole lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to go back now as an adult and kind of
watch it.
Well, I'd like to be there, because I watched it on TV and there's so much mystery around it. I'd like to be on a tower away and just kind of watch how it went down.
Yeah.
Because I know something hit, and we know it, we just don't know how and when and why. I'd like to be able to see if it was really a passenger airplane or if it was a fighter jet. No, you know, that kind of stuff.
Now,
that's past.
Now let's talk about something real quick here. Now, what would you actually change in time if you could?
Change in the past?
Yes.
See, that's a sticky situation, and it's a sticky subject, because everything, it all hinges on one thing in the past changing.
Yeah.
There's not much I could change. I mean, personally, maybe I love my wife and I love my kids, so I wouldn't change that. But I feel like if I changed anything in my life before that, I would lose that.
Yeah.
So anything I change there would lose that. I would like to be on the golf team. Go to a college with a golf team, or go to high school and actually be on the golf team and stick around, because I think I'd have a lot more fun. I think I'd actually have something to kind of go base myself on. I might be able to do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I might change personal life. In the past, man, I can't think of much. I mean, man, maybe don't let the dab become real. Maybe break Durant's arm before he started doing that crap. I don't know.
Just in his cast.
It pains me to watch you do that on the show.
I just realized I said I wouldn't do it. I did it.
You did it. I just don't understand.
Edit that out, Shae. Quick.
But there's that. I would definitely stop the Dougie.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me
yeah,
how to
I would have found that guy and broke his neck. I'd probably stop that. Maybe, yeah, that. I mean, there's countless serial killers that would be great to just end before they had a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, those are all noble things. Personally, I would like to go back and invest some money for myself, and now I have money and I could just do this full time.
Yeah, it would be nice.
That would be fine. I would invest in Yahoo and some stuff like that.
Oh, if I can go back 20 years, I'm like...
Sad thing is, Yahoo now is worthless. But you could go 10 years ago and Yahoo's $1 billion stock.
Yeah.
So
you invest in Google, you look pretty.
Invest in Google, maybe some of the Apple.
Sony.
Invest in Sony, invest in Microsoft. Things that aren't super big but look to be getting bigger. But the problem is, to do that, you have to have money. So then I have to take back money with me.
That is old enough to do that.
Yeah, so I have to go find old money, take it back with me, and then place that money into things I know will be big. And probably what I would do is get like a leaflet of a game or whatever that happened back then, make a nice big bet on it, make double the money I had before, then take that and put it in the stock market, because then it'll just grow.
See, the issue with that, though,
there's a lot of,
whose name are you going to put it under?
You put it under yours.
Well, if you have a proof of birth, then you realize you're 2.
Well, you don't even have to have proof of birth at that point. You just say, you walk in and be like, I'm going to buy stock. Okay, what's the name under? So such and such. Okay, how much stock you want? They don't ask for other things like that. They just want to know how much you want and where to bill you. So I would put it on my name and I would put it on a P.O. box. I would go and open up a P.O. box when I was there. And that's the only way to do it. You can't put it under anything else. And if that doesn't work, then you got to find somebody back in the past that can create a fake person for you.
Yeah.
And then you just have all that information stored in a box somewhere.
Hi, my name is Steve Trevor, and I'd like to get my stocks. Oh, Steve Trevor, sir. We haven't seen you in years.
They're all Steve Trevor. That's a name that's been in the books for a while. Was that your dad? No, that's me. He put it in my name when I was very, very, very small. How old are you? 26? This was done in the 40s. Okay, it was my grandpa. I'm sorry.
It was my grandpa's that gave it to his son, which gave it to me, and I'm cashing out.
We're all named the same. Oh.
I'm Steve Trevor the third.
You're all Steve Trevors. Yeah, I just don't go by the third.
Kind of annoying.
That would probably work. But, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That would be the only way to do it. I mean, other than, so if that's what I'm going to do. Personal gain, that's what I would do.
Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, can't you imagine, like... Now, my thing is, what I would do is I wouldn't do anything that detrimental, per se. Now, say, hey, I'm going to go grab a crap ton of pennies from, like, the 1910 times, and then bring them to now.
That would be cool.
Then you have a crap ton, and you're like, now these are worth way more than a penny, and you can't really prove anything. Yeah. You're like, my grandpa just had
perfect mint.
Perfect. I mean, they're looking like, oh my gosh!
These are the most perfect, pristine pennies
It's like they were just printed a week ago.
Yeah, that's weird.
What can I say? My great-great-grandpa was really good at storing these things.
Yeah, he preserved them, which was cool. Yeah, that would work too.
Because, I mean, a penny from
the big question is, and this always gets asked when you're talking about time travel, if you time traveled and you were thrown into when Hitler was a kid, would you kill Hitler?
You see, because of how much of a thing that he did to the world, I would say it is too risky to kill Hitler.
I've always been the one of, even if you kill Hitler, someone else will rise in that same thing.
Yeah.
It may not be Hitler that does the, and then your whole history's screwed. And it may be someone years later, but then you may be having not the Jews persecuted, but maybe white people with brown hair.
Uh-oh.
That's not good for us. I mean, you don't want to be that person. I'm just saying, it's one of those things. So it causes too much of a ripple effect.
He had too much to do in history to kill him.
Yeah, did you check the mic settings, by the way? I was just thinking about that.
Yes, I did.
I know it's going off.
Yeah, no, 2 to do with mic settings. That's just no desktop.
Okay.
No, I did early.
Just making sure, because we've done that before.
Oh, we have done that before.
Okay, so we've discussed what we're going to do in the past. What we do in the future? What are you going to do in the future?
As I said, I would, the nerd as I am, I would check to see how the video games are doing. Honestly.
Have they improved?
I want to see VR.
Ooh,
really good VR.
At that point, it's probably like, do you remember the movie The Gamer?
Wasn't that made by Nintendo?
I don't remember. It was with Gerard Butler.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how our future of gaming is going. Like, eventually you'll just step into a circle, and it'll be like a treadmill kind of circle, and you literally will be the person.
I mean, I hate to tell you, that's already real.
Well, I mean, I know, but literally, like, with VR, you can bump into things still.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, it'll be just one little spot, you'll walk in, and no matter how much you run or how much you walk, you'll never hit anything. It's just in the same spot.
Yeah, no, that's a real thing. That is real.
I've never seen it.
It's very, 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 very expensive.
Well, that will just be like normal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They have to put you in a harness, obviously.
Yeah.
But no, that's real. They have that kind of stuff. It's crazy.
So that would be cool to go and see that. Personally, I think I would just go and just like stand off from afar and watch my funeral. Just I don't even want to know the date. Like I don't know the date. Just walk up and be like, "This is your funeral." I'm all right. Who's there? Who did I outlive?
You see,
or who outlived me?
I look at that, I'm like, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know when I die either, but that's the point. I just want to see who beat me.
I don't care about that.
Because I want to see you on the front of that thing just going... Or I'm going to be really sad and be like, you're that age still. Like, oh man, I die soon. What happened to me? Could you imagine? You're like, oh, that's Artie. He's only 2 still. Ah! I'm gonna
we
die
got
next
problems!
Week. I'm going to die next week. This is not good.
Just like, I'm staying in my house and doing absolutely nothing. I'm taking a sick week.
Maybe I just maybe I don't do that. I don't know.
I would not want to know it.
I would like to see my kids in the future though, just see what they come up to in case I don't make it.
Yeah.
Like go out way in the future when they start having kids, kind of thing. But oh look, he's so cute. Like oh he married this girl, and then of course when I see her, I'm like, you seem like a good person. She'd be like, yeah.
I think you guys have a connection.
Yeah, I would never say that because that might ruin it.
Yeah.
I would just say the normal things. I would say, hey, nice to meet you. And as soon as she walked out, I'd look at you and I'd be like, he's gonna marry her. Betcha.
How much?
What do you want? What do you want to bet? You want to bet a year's chores? Oh, it's on. Oh, it's so on. I'm not going to do anything.
It's going to be on the fridge. And when she comes, we'll take it off.
Yeah, we'll just hide it. We'll keep it in our room. She won't come in our room.
I bet you a brand new TV
that would be cool. Room. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know. There's really nothing I would want to go and see in the future, really. I don't know. Maybe see if America's still around.
I would just want to see how... I'm too curious about the video game.
I think I'd like to see automobiles in the future.
I would be
like, how many miles to the gallon do you get? We don't use gas anymore. What do you use? We use electricity. Well, how do you generate electricity?
Solar.
With the sun. So your car, when it sits out in the parking lot, it soaks up sun energy, and then we drive it wherever we want, and as long as the sun's out, we get gas. Okay, well, what if the sun's, like, hidden by clouds? Then we just use the power banks that are everywhere. What does the power bank look like? He just walks up a little pole right there, like, that's a power bank.
Wireless charger.
Yeah, we just get close to it and it charges. Whew! That would be cool. I would like that.
And then you're like, what company started that?
Yeah. Which company is this again? Oh, this company? It's Prius. No!
Dang it!
Not them! Prius is Toyota. No, Prius became its own company. The devil in you. We don't believe in the devil anymore. What? Anyways, so... do this thing for me.
Alright, okay, cue the music. So, if you liked the video, why don't you hit a like? If you want to comment on some things about time travel that you've witnessed in your life, put down in the comment section below.
I will say there's been some fun times when I was like, how did that happen?
Exactly. If you like so much Twitter comment stuff, maybe you should subscribe, See how we do in To Do the Do Way. And, since you're already subscribed, if you are, why don't you hit that good old notification button?
That way you know when we upload.
Ding, ding, ding. I still have doodle ones. How weird is that?
Yeah,
Time travel filled up my doodle.
No, we're not back there. I don't know what happened. We never had that thing hit, so I don't know. Also, if you want to get in touch with us via social media... Whoa, how did I do that? I have powers. Yeah.
From the future?
Whoa. But there is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, those places where you can hook us up, talk to us, just chat with us online via messages. Over here, above Shae, is Patreon. If you donate money to us in the sums of 1, 5, 10, 20, 500, whatever.
500.
You will be instantly given the password to a Discord. If you're at the $5 stage, you actually get control of the music bot in Discord.
So you can play whatever you want to a certain limit.
Yeah, but that's a place where you can literally talk to us live via headphones or chat, whatever you want to do, but it's a constant, interaction.
Yeah.
And then, Shae.
Dislike button?
Yeah, why not?
Why not dislike button?
Yeah, but I was more pointing towards those things over there that I wanted you to introduce.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait, give me the rope. I want to pull the rope. Alright, go ahead. Well, talk to the first one.
So, if you don't have time to watch us, we have our audio podcast like this one on Podbean. There it is.
Alright, next one.
So, and also, we also have other more popular platforms as iTunes, where you should totally rate and review us so we can grow bigger and better. And, fancy.
Go ahead. I'm pulling it in.
Here's the heavy one. If you don't have iTunes, we also got Spotify now. Look at that. Nice tie.
Thank you, guys. Fast knot. I'm a boatman. Go ahead. Spotify.
Spotify. So you can always just, click us and then close your phone and listen to us for about an hour.
It's great. I've done it several times. I listened to my podcast on my podcast Addict for like 6 hours at a time. I binge listen.
Yeah.
I'm a binger.
How cool. That's an addiction. You should do an addiction video.
Yeah.
Forget that comment I put for Wills when he put that comment. How do you stop an addiction? I'm like, well, you just don't do it, but you better watch out. That could be addiction. That's not good.
Anyways, those are all the platforms and stuff you can do. Help us out. Check us out on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. You can help us out by giving us a rate and a review on iTunes. Spotify, I don't think it has anything like that. You can just give us a thumbs up there.
Thumbs up, maybe a star system saying, oh, yeah, good job.
Yep, and then of course on Podbean, you can also rate us there, leave comments there as well. We have an email.
nightlyfood at Gmail, Hotmail.
Yep. You can get us in there if you're an old person. You can do it that way, or you can write us at. Yeah, that's where you can write us if you want to write us. So thanks again for stopping by.
So, to do the do.
And Nightly Food.
I'm Shae.
I'm Josh.
How do you do?
I did not say that loud enough. I'm Josh. I do hungry.
I do. Josh time.
Yep. All right.